Hello, SBA. I am Damien, also known as Dennis Feinstein, Muffins, Sniff 'em, Beats by Day, Damien the Omen 3. I go by a lot of shit throughout these leagues. And I'm a little bored. Don't I was supposed to have work today, but found out I wasn't needed for the day, so don't really have anything to do. So figured I'd show y'all a little bit of what I've been doing lately. So while I was away from the league, this kind of threw myself at this game. It's called The Binding of Isaac. This is the Afterbirth Plus edition, the most recent expansion to the game. It's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. It's a roguelike, procedurally generated dungeon crawler. So every time you play, everything's different. There's, 600 plus items in the game that you can pick up that all affect the way that you fight and all that, your stats, all that shit. And which ones you get is random. Which enemies you fight every time is random. So there's a lot of replayability there. Every run is different, all that shit. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm bored. I figured I might as well just record myself playing it for the masses. So yeah, as you can see, I have mods on. These first three just make stuff a little easier. 600 plus items. Generally, you're gonna run into an item where you at least don't remember what it does or have no idea what it does. These, excuse me, these make it easier. And then I have the character editor on as well. That's just to make things a tiny bit easier, just so that I don't die a million times and end up turning what I'm hoping to be about a 30-minute video into a 30-hour video. I'm not really trying to do that. So there's a bunch of characters. They all start off with different stuff. Some of my favorites are Isaac, Cain, Eve's pretty good. Samson, Azazel is like the easy mode. Eden's fun. He starts with random stuff every time. Fuck the Lost. Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get a standard Isaac run going. Fortunately, I was not able to have the audio set up with this with my recording. I couldn't get it to work. Recording my speaking and the game audio at the same time. So as you can see, I have 3 red hearts and 1 blue heart. So the blue hearts, you can pick them up whenever they're out there, and they go away when they get knocked out. The red hearts you can replenish, but there are a lot of reasons why I'm going to want to avoid taking red heart damage, if at all possible, because if I take red heart damage on a floor, I'll have a much lower chance of getting a devil deal or an angel room at the end of my boss fight, and those items are very desirable. So I'm gonna wanna get that. So you can see under my stuff, I have 4 items there. The little dice in the top left corner, that's what Isaac usually starts with. It lets you change the item that you see, like we'll see right here. And so the other items that I have, the 2 question marks, one of them lets me get 2 items in these item rooms instead of just 1. And then the other one lets me get 2 items from my boss fight instead of just 1. I don't get both of them. I get to pick from them. So this is Bob's Rotten Head. It's a shitty item. And this is Eden's Blessing. I'm not that big a fan of it. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this. And so we still have some shit, but just in the interest of saving time, I'm just gonna grab BBF. He just kind of bounces around the room, and if he jumps into an enemy, then he explodes like he did there. His explosion just hurt the shit out of me. Taking him was probably a bad idea. So yeah. And yeah, I'm just kind of going around killing shit, just like him, honestly. So a lot of these enemies kind of do different things. The little little white shaft looking dudes. If you're in range for them to shoot you after they pop up, and this battery would just refill my dice up there. You see, it would take 6 rooms to recharge. Yeah, I mean, these guys, if you're in range for them to shoot you, they will shoot you. And if not, then they'll just kind of hang out in the area for a little bit. Wow, I'm getting a lot of batteries. Shit. I knew I was going to get my boss room here. All right, so BBF took care of that spider. The spiders are honestly just the fucking worst because they're just so skitsy, just very random. All right, so the haunt. So this is probably the toughest of the first 4 bosses. So it doesn't matter that I took the red heart damage there. You can't get a devil deal. Yeah, that's why haunt sucks. You can't get a devil deal on your first floor anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. All right, so these are 2 really shitty items. This is just going to spawn a bunch of shitty stuff that I don't really want, and this is just going to give me an extra red heart container, which I don't really want, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll it. So that's a speed up, that's more health, red health that is. So I'm going to go back, pick up these batteries. Normally I could only have 1 charge, but the last of these items, the little thing with the electric sign, the battery looking thing, lets me hold 2 charges on my item. So that's another thing that I gave myself just to make everything easier here. So this one balances out my stats. I don't want it. They're giving me a lot of health ups here, and there we go. Okay, so magic mushroom right here, one of the very few best items in the game. It's on a very short list. It increases my damage. So as you can see on the left right here, I have a stat tracker. Up top you have my movement speed, next you have my range, then my fire rate, then you have my shot speed, so it's how fast my shots move, then you have my damage, you have my luck, there's my devil deal chances. You can see it's 100% for now because on your second floor you're guaranteed it unless you take red heart damage. I don't want to do that. Then at the bottom is angel room chance. You just can't get an angel room on your first devil deal, which is on your second floor. So grabbing magic mushroom increased my damage from 3.50 to 6.12, which is already a big boost. And every damage up I get from now on will be multiplied by 1.5 times because of that magic mushroom. So I just added a lot of clear speed. Getting some really empty rooms right now. There we go. These guys are annoying. I have to be really careful to not take a hit here while I'm still without soul hearts. So I don't really want either of these items, but I guess I'm just going to take this one, Mr. Mega. So Mr. Mega just lets me, gives me some bombs. Both of these would give me bombs, but this one makes bombs explode in a Bomberman type of pattern, like a cross, or I mean, I guess more like a plus. And then this one increases bomb damage, so I can actually kind of fight with bombs now. Becomes a little viable. So these portals spawn enemies. There goes my devil deal. All right, that's fine. Honestly, I've already got magic mushroom. I don't really need a devil deal that bad. And I just got a bombs are key pill. So those pills, just like everything else, they're random every time. There's a set of what they can be, but you know, every time you get a pill, it's going to be different every time. So that one switched my bombs with my keys, I guess. Considering I'm all keyed up now, might as well go in here. No, I didn't. So this blue heart is what I would want, because even though I took a hit, as long as I don't take red heart damage in my boss room, I still have a 36% chance of getting that devil deal. So, all right. We got Little Horn. Little Horn's easy. He usually just, excuse me, I'm sorry, I just ate. He usually just spits out bombs, teleports around the map, blows himself up with his bombs like a fucking idiot. So, can just kind of chill. Yep, there he is. There he goes. There he goes. And, nah, he's not going to blow himself up this time. Maybe, nah. There it is. Blew himself up. All right, so here we have Mom's underwear, part of the Mom item set, and here we have a red health up, so it would be a 5th red heart. I did get a devil deal in the end, so that's cool. All right, so devil deals can yield a lot of items, most of them very good. This is one of those very good ones. This is Contract from Below. So anytime I get a anytime I get a drop of some sort from a room, like a bomb or a key, instead it'll drop 2 of them. So I'm gonna be good on pickups for this run. I think I'm just gonna take Mom's underwear and be on with it. So hopefully we can find another oh, okay, so we have an XL floor. That means that I have 2 item rooms and 2 boss rooms on this floor, and then it counts as 2 floors. So here's my challenge room. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You can get those, generally you get one on a floor. Depending on your red health, they have a certain chance of letting you in or not, and they can have random stuff in them. They could have a shitty regular gray chest, they could have 4 gold chests, they could have an item just straight up chilling there, but as soon as you take anything in there, the challenge room starts. So glad my movement speed's a little good. Fucking all right. I really shouldn't have fucking taken BBF. He's just fucking blowing me the fuck up. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a pretty big floor here that I'm probably gonna try to full clear unless I can find all my relevant stuff quickly, which would be, you know, my 2 item rooms, my shop, what have you. All right, finally have a bomb. So this right here is actually a new addition with the most recent patch from a few days ago. You bump into it, it just cycles you through your different visual options based on your items. But you can also blow it up and get a drop from it. All right, so I got Super Ball. That's a trinket, as you can see in the bottom left corner. That's it's just another thing that you can get to kind of power you up. With this one, it gives me the chance to have, as you might have seen, my tier right there. Jeez, BBF is really fucking with me here. Yeah, my tiers can sometimes bounce off of enemies or walls or whatever they hit, and then come back and hit the guy again. So that's cool. Happy for that. Good to have. Now I'm just gonna need some luck up so that I have a higher chance of activating that effect. All right, so the tower. There are a bunch of cards in the game as well. They have different effects. The tower spawns 6 bombs in a room, or in the room that you're currently in, generally in the middle of the room. And so yeah, I mean, if I ever need to blow shit up, I could use the tower. All right, it's a good double bomb. So these, sometimes you can get what are called champion enemies. Oh wow. Okay, so this item, it's called Eve's Mascara. It doubles your damage and cuts your tear rate in half. So, I'm sorry, your fire rate. All right, so when you shoot in this game, it's technically speaking this kid shooting his tears at his enemies. So you know that's good. I'm also bombing to try to find a secret room here, and I got it. I'm gonna keep the full card. Let's use this. I'm bigger now. So yeah, this wouldn't technically be a DPS upgrade because I'm getting double damage but half the fire rate. But generally speaking, Eve's Mascara is a good take because having as much damage as possible is always helpful. Especially if I can get certain shot modifiers. There are a lot of good synergies for it, so I think I'm gonna stop thinking it over and just take it. So now, oh, it also destroys your shot speed, so I can walk faster than my shots now. But I can also kill stuff like really quick. And so yeah, they have like puzzle rooms and shit like that. Sometimes I guess I wouldn't really call that a puzzle, but yeah, so these guys are annoying. Unless you might have noticed I fought one of them before that was all red a few rooms back, and that one I was able to kill off the bat because he's a variation of these guys, but the actual regular ones that have the regular colored skulls, you literally cannot damage them until they pop up to try to shoot you. So they're not fun. So these sacks just spawn a bunch of different pickups. As you can see, it gave me a bunch of batteries. Fucking BBF. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, overall, this is going smoothly. Kind of sucks. It looks like I have a double boss. As you can see on my map, that room right there, the boss room, is big. So that means that it's probably going to be a double boss. And that sucks because after that double boss fight, I'm going to have another boss fight because you have 2 on every XL floor. So I'm still looking around. I haven't found my other item room for this XL floor. I haven't found my my shop yet. These guys are also enemies that you can only shoot when they pop up. And there goes BBF. He's about to kill me. Jesus Christ, so many batteries. And then, okay, BBF definitely came through in the clutch there. And there as well. So here on the left we have what is most likely my shop. Yep. So I am definitely going to buy a soul heart finally. And I'm going to grab the mystery gift. So that spawns a random item from the current room's item pool. So the shop item pool is generally not that good. So I'm going to go ahead and plop that over here. It can also give you that item that I got right there, the lump of coal, which generally I like to take, excuse me, because it makes you do more damage, your shots, depending on how far they travel. But because my shot speed is so bad, that also hurts my range. So basically, at least as my build is now and as it likely will be for the foreseeable future, that's not really going to be too helpful. So I'm going to re-roll it. I feel like I can get better. There's better. Okay, so continuum lets my tiers travel across the map, and it's actually good that I have the bouncy ball because instead of grabbing an item like there's an item called rubber cement that makes your tiers always bounce. Instead of grabbing that, which would get rid of that continuum effect, now I just only sometimes lose it, which, you know, to me honestly sounds pretty good. So BBF coming through in the clutch again. I guess I shouldn't have shit talked him that much, but you know, he keeps hurting me. Okay, so this item right here on the right, guillotine, it would make my head come off my body and orbit around my body. I would be able to shoot faster and do a little more damage, but I don't like it. This one on the left, Gimpy, is very good. When I take a hit, I have a chance of dropping one of these blue hearts or another type of heart that we haven't seen yet, a black heart. And so that's good. You know, Gimpy's come through in the clutch before. Alright, so he's dead. Might as well heal up a little bit. Never mind. Can't grab that. Alright. So, all that's left is to do these 2 boss fights here coming up. And we'll start off with this double boss, which is Double Dingle. Alright, Dingle's no fun. Dingle's no fun at all. Especially having absolutely no fire rate right now. This is definitely not the boss that I want to fight. Especially not 2 of them. But who knows, maybe, yes, good. BBF just did more damage than I did in fucking 35 seconds of firing at them. Is that one dead? Yeah, he is, nice. Okay, so Dingle, he likes to shoot you, he likes to dash at you. All that good stuff. Fucking BBF, bro, come on. But it's good. I didn't take red heart damage in that fight, so my minuscule chances of a devil deal are still alive. That I would not find out until my next fight. So I don't want either of those, but I'm gonna wait on re-rolling them for now. So this is Gertie. She likes to spawn people, or not people, but enemies, ads. Yeah, Gertie's not really that tough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make use of my Mr. Mega here. Get that explosion in there, that extra explosive damage. And yeah, I mean, BBF's putting in work, kind of carrying me with my slow ass clear speed right now, and yeah, it's cool. It's all cool. And boom, fight over. Okay, so wow, at 9% I still got a devil deal. So here I have no questions about it. I'm taking the damage. As you can see, that just increased my damage by 4.56, but I still get double damage from all the Eve's Mascara. It's just a combination of everything there. I do not like either of these items, so I'm going to re-roll them. I'm going to re-roll them again. Shit. Alright. So I didn't get anything good from there. These are definite re-roll candidates here. Both shitty items, Jesus Juice and Lunch. And I have one more battery back there, so if I really need to, yeah, I'm going to re-roll that again. Alright, so now I'm good on speed for the rest of the run. My speed is very, very nearly capped out. Let's grab a charge for the next floor and make our way down to, let's see what our time is shit right now, but I don't really have the clear speed because I don't have any tier rate, so let's hope I can make that happen. And BBF continues to carry me, shoot out some portals. Those guys like to jump off screen and shit. The little white skull guy, I can't hurt him. He doesn't die until every enemy in the room is dead. Alright, so that room's handled. Really love to find some of the blue hearts called soul hearts. It's a hell of a challenge room, but not what I'm going to do without any soul hearts. Okay, so there's our item room. That's cool. That's everything taken care of. Alright. This is pretty much the exact reason why I take Eve's Mascara. So this item, at the start of every room, every time I walk in, every enemy takes damage ticks for my current damage a couple times. I'd say it's like 2 or 3 times. So that's cool because, fuck. Now that I have all this damage, you know, the enemies are just gonna die kind of within a couple seconds of me walking in the room. At least the easy ones. These guys are no fun. You can only hurt them if you shoot the back of their head, unless you have piercing. That's not good for me, considering I am kind of, you know, built around more killing shit slowly and powerfully than, you know, being able to take shit out quickly. Yeah, let's see what's down here. And then those guys are the same thing, but just like a flying version of those guys. Oh shit, I didn't even see you, spider. Alright, and another dead end. Could have just lived with not going this way at all, but that's fine. Batteries out the ass. Let's see, is there a secret room here? Yes, there is. Okay, so I'm going to bomb this guy here. It's going to give me a higher chance at a devil deal. Not by much, but, you know, it is what it is. These buttons can give you anything from a whole bunch of whole array of stuff. You see, the first time it spawned enemies, the second time it gave me a bomb. So yeah. Challenge room, for whatever reason, I could have done it at 3 full red hearts, but can't do it at 2.5. I don't really understand that, but yeah, you see, like that last guy died without me even doing anything to him, just because of the room filling toxic effect. It's very good. And these guys generally have a shit ton of health, but I'm able to take them out in pretty much one shot because of my damage and because of the toxic effect. So I'm gonna bomb my donation machine here. I want some money Okay, I'm getting close. Okay. So I want this sack head. It spawns these sacks. Saw them once earlier on in the run, and yeah, I mean the sacks are fucking awesome. They all have a bunch of pickups. These blue flames, you can only bomb them out, but they can drop soul hearts, and fucking finally I have some soul hearts. But yeah, I mean, sacks are just generally very good. Usually you get a lot more batteries than you usually would on a run. That's always a good thing, especially if you're doing Isaac and running with the D6. Alright, so boss fight is Gish. That's cool. I'd really love to get some tier 8 from this fight. That would be awesome if I could get some fire rate out of it. I don't know how that didn't hurt me. Yeah, so he just kind of stomps around. He leaves this this creep on the ground. That's what it's called. It's kind of a puddle of shit. Depending on the color, it has different effects. This black one just slows you down when you walk within it. So it's really not too bad. Gish isn't tough. There's my tier 8. So Dolly's going to let me shoot faster, and it spawns 3 random hearts. It's not too bad. It only gave me 1 red heart. It's a good outcome. And yeah, so now I can finally shoot fucking faster. Happy about that. Still not that much of a difference, but you know, we're getting there. They're all dead from my toxic effect. Ah, my god. I swayed back into it. So yeah, because we haven't gotten a devil deal in a little bit, as long as I don't take red heart damage, which is now very unlikely because I finally have some soul heart protection. Yeah, as long as I don't take red heart damage, I will... Fuck, I didn't finish the room. Whatever, it's a dead end. Yeah, so I'm guaranteed at a devil deal because I haven't gotten one in 2 straight floors. Wow. Same room back to back. Yeah, mush has got to go. Alright, so that's that. On to the next room. And the room is clear. Looking for my item room here. Hopefully, huge growth. I think that just makes me giant for the rest of the room. I'm just going to take it, use it, and in a room just fucking around. Yeah, I'm huge now. Whee! Oh shit, I thought I could run him over when I was huge. Guess not. Okay, so these items are not great. I'm gonna re-roll them again. Not great. I'm gonna go back for this battery. Hope for the best here. I don't want the tower. I want my Emperor card. The Emperor card just lets me teleport straight to my boss. And again, I'm just not getting the items I want here. Alright, so I have plenty of keys. Ooh, diplopia. Okay, so this item here on the left has a different effect depending on which floor you're on. On this floor, it would give me 30 coins. And this item right here, diplopia, lets me double any item pedestals in the room. So that's cool. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to make the money for it though. So it's another battery. Let's go back for the item room. Reroll it. Alright, there we go. Holy Light. Holy Light's a very good item. Activates off your luck. My luck is 3, which is definitely pretty good. Hermit, I already went to my shop. That would just teleport me into my shop. Yeah, I mean, Holy Light's, you'll see the effect eventually. It's very good. Alright, I'm just going to grab that now. 2 of clubs. It's going to double my bombs. So now I went from 5 to 10. This is a shitty time to get a gold key. A gold key, nice. Just lets me have unlimited keys for the rest of the floor. All right, so now the first big boss of the run, Mom. So the story of the game is like his mom's overly religious or whatever, and see that Gimpy procced right there and dropped a soul heart when I took a hit. Nice. So yeah, his mom's like overly religious or whatever, locks him in the basement because he's a fucking heathen or whatever the shit. That big white beam of light, that's my holy light. So I'm going to go ahead and go up. So depending on which one of these I would have taken, that kind of changes what my final boss will be. And so that's going to let me fly. I think I'm going to take flight. And because I had a gold heart that you might have seen, it was around one of my blue hearts over here. Because it was knocked out by me taking the item and trading hearts there, it dropped a bunch of money. But unfortunately, I'm not really in position to be using that money anywhere. All right, so we got 3 red chests. That's good, but I got bullshit from it, and that was the longest fuse I've ever seen on a goddamn bomb. All right, so I'm starting to take hits here. So now the big thing here, once you get past Mom, is every hit, no matter what, is guaranteed to take out a full heart of health instead of half a heart of health now. So the challenge goes up pretty significantly once you get to this point. Loki. So, yeah, I mean, you have to be better. So yeah, that white beam of light, that's the item that I picked up before, Holy Light. It does a lot of damage. It damages any enemy that's kind of in the vicinity. So it's a very, very good item for clear speed. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my Emperor. So straight to the boss fight. Yeah, anytime you see a purple shot, that means it's homing. So yeah, this guy Conquest is very easy. Damaging any of those clones, I guess you could call them, damages him. So all right, didn't get a double deal on this floor, but I did get some more damage. So that brings it up by another. Wow, my range. I don't think I've ever naturally had that much range before, which is cool because, I mean, fuck, I got continuum, so I could shoot off the screen and have my tears come back around. Yeah, so when these skulls are red, then I can kill them, or they will die whenever I am done with all the enemies in the room. So that Ansa's rune lets me get my whole map. This is honestly really small, considering I'm in womb 2 or utero 2. So yeah, literally after you beat Mom, you literally go inside of her like womb and fucking you have to kill her from the inside out. The next boss is going to be It Lives is the name, but it's Mom's heart. Or at least that's the original version of it. Balls of Steel, Explosive Diarrhea, get me the fuck out of there. Ah, motherfucker. Alright. Let's see if I can get some soul hearts here. Alright, let's try the shell game. So this little asshole, kind of, damn it, just shuffle shit around, and if you pick the right one, then he'll give you some stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, not really getting what I'm looking for here, unfortunately. Kind of spent myself out of all my money, got a little bit back. All right, so let's see what's in our super secret room over here. Degas, that's nice. Ooh, all right, so now we're definitely going to be able to make some soul hearts. And improve on our trinket, too. And wow, never mind. It didn't give me a soul heart. Chariot, 2 of diamonds, double our money. I'm just going to use the Degas now. Grab the chariot. All right, so on to It Lives. So this is kind of like the second quote-unquote final boss of the game here. And yeah, this is definitely kind of the point where the game gets to be very, very bullet hell. Now she's shooting him directly at me and shit. About to be brimstone. Oh no, she's dead. Dropped another soul heart. Let's see what's in here. Is it Krampus? No, it's not Krampus. Alright, so got some pills. some friendly spiders, a bomb that's going to try to kill me. Got some more luck. That's cool. Power pill. Okay, so from here I have three different options. So I can either go up, I can go down, or I can go fight Hush. So because I grabbed, if you could see the very last item in the first row, the bottom one, that is the Polaroid. Because I grabbed that, if I go up, I will have one last boss after this next floor. If I were to go down while having the Polaroid, it would be done after the next floor. Same thing, if I would have grabbed the other one, the negative, I would have an extra boss after the next floor if I went down but not up. Hush he was the final boss of the previous version. I mean, not really even a final boss because you still go do more after him. He's very, very difficult, and despite my damage, because I don't have a lot of fire rate, I'm not really on a Hush ready build. So I'm just going to skip out on Hush and head up to fight Isaac. So I'm actually about to be fighting myself. That's a shitty challenge room. Blow you up. Balls of steel. Found pills, damn. Alright, so puzzle room, but easy. We have flight. Magician, that would give me homing for a minute. Not bad, but the chariot gives me invincibility. Alright, so this matchstick trinket would replace my little bouncy ball in the bottom left, and it would just make more bombs spawn. At this point, I don't need bombs, so I'm definitely not going to try to pick that up. Alright, and wow, sacks out the ass. Let's see here, another chariot, a hanged man. Hanged man is useless because I can already fly. Alright. Get rid of the spawner. And that's room done. Alright, so now on to Isaac, one of the two original real final bosses here. Yeah, Isaac's honestly not that, he's not that hard, I say, as I get bodied by him. Alright, Gimpy's honestly saving my ass here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna pop the chariot and just take care of Isaac here. Oh, okay. Chariot ran out already. And that's kind of Isaac's big move, but this is honestly his easiest stage here. Just have to make sure that none of those hit me. Okay, he's going from there again. Yeah, he just kind of alternates between firing these beams and shooting these shots towards you, but it's really not that difficult. Once you kind of know how to cheese it, it's not tough. Yes, all right. So that's Isaac. And so now we go into the chest, down to the chest floor. And the reason that I like to go up to, oh, shit, I wish I would have saved that to guys. Okay, so you start out with 4 gold chests on this floor, no matter what. Every chest, besides a red chest, on this floor is guaranteed to give me an item. The issue is, as you can see here, I'm on Curse of the Blind, so that means I will not be able to see any items. So I'm going to pop them open and pray for the best. All right, Bum Friend, that's a shitty start. Bobby Bomb, that's not really helpful. Harlequin Baby, that's trash. And Ankh. So after I die in one hit, I'll get another shot that I probably won't even want. Fuck. All right, well, at least some damage out the ass. So generally speaking, every room at this point is going to be a mini boss room. So the reason I picked up this bag lunch is because it has a chance when I take a hit to spawn an HP up of some sort. So even though I would die in one hit, I have this extra life from the item that I picked up in here, Ankh, and I think I spawn with 3 blue hearts when I do that, so this would give me a chance to kind of get more health from that. So it's probably more useful at this point than the bouncy tiers. I'd rather, considering my luck is high, I'm not getting my continuum that often anyway, so I kind of want to have that continuum. Nice, got my secret room. And so the principle still applies. This is going to give me an item, this stone chest. And Mega Bean, hooray. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that. And Forget Me Now, that would let me redo the floor, which I don't really want. Re-roll it again. Samson's Chains, god damn it. I'm getting all shitty items here. Bob's Curse, that's just some extra bombs. And kaboom. This is a shit room, and I'm not even trying to make a pun here. Come on, Holy Light, save my ass. And, alright, all the bosses are done. I just need to take care of all the little shits, and medium-sized shits that I keep fucking almost running into. Thank God for Holy Light. And, alright, room clear. Justice, give me a soul heart? No, Justice just spawns one of every pickup. It's generally a pretty good card, an immediate pop and go. All right, this is a bad boss, especially to get 2 of. It's not ideal. He's got a lot of health, but one's taken care of, and now so's the other one. So looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb this. Hopefully it'll give me something. It gave me an item. And no. Okay, so anti-gravity lets me put my tiers down, and then whenever I let go of the direction or whenever a certain amount of time passes, they fire out. So in other words, not what I want. That's kind of the risk you take of picking up items on Curse of the Blind. But I guess I can set up kind of a wall of protection here with my anti-gravity, and this is not good. Double cage, and there's my life. All right, so I'm gonna see if my Ankh life can be a little more successful. So it's already looking like it's not going to be. Fuck. This is Chad. This is a pretty easy boss, honestly. Alright, so fighting some more dangles. Killing some more dingles, hopefully. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, that is, so this would just make me, I think it makes me fart when I put down bombs, something like that, and then the farts can poison enemies. These more orange flames are very much fuckboys. They will shoot at you, which I don't like. I also don't really see the logic in it, but you know whatever. Honestly, anti-gravity's doing all right for me right now, because it is kind of a defensive item for you. Nice. Let's see what you are. Big Chubby. Cool. Yeah, anti-gravity tiers, it kind of lets you create a wall of your tiers and then post up behind it. So it's not too bad, but I just generally don't really like it that much. I prefer to rock without it. Fucking BBF, bro. Jesus Christ. Alright, so 2 of them are dead. And there goes the last one. Useless money. Alright, so Ragman is taken care of. More useless money. Okay, so I'm not going to go ahead and full clear here. I think I have enough health and enough everything else to pull off this fight. I don't want to risk losing some health here. I'm trying to get greedy. honestly, honestly, I didn't really pick up that much bad shit from this floor. I have homing bombs now. Um, you know, anti-gravity's doing better than I was expecting for me. All that shit. Homing bombs are honestly kind of saving my ass here. And that's the fight. So I went, oh wow, okay, so generally I could bump into the chest and just end, but there's a small chance that they give you at this point the ability to access the void floor, which is floor for after Hush, the boss that I was talking about before, and it takes you to the final boss of the game. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to survive this, but let's take it as far as we can go. Why not? All right, so the worst possible thing that you can get for void floor, Curse of the Lost. I don't have access to my map. I got 2 keys. Okay, so this is an easy puzzle room. Just have to be patient. Alright. Yeah, fucking just eat the money. I don't need it. Alright, so the gimmick with this floor is you have basically just a dick ton of boss rooms. There's like 9 of them. And so as you can see, the doors are still closed. That's because there's this enemy. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen it till now. It's Mom's Hand, I guess. I don't really know what to call it, but it just kind of stays off the map and pops down at random times. If it grabs you, it not only damages you, but also sends you back to your start room. So, Yera or Hangman? Fuck the Hangman. So this Yera just lets me, oh shit. Just lets me double any pickup in the room. Alright, the bloat. So yeah, there's a bunch of boss rooms. And yeah, so you just kind of got to do them. And it's kind of random as to which one. Okay, so I have a lot more survivability now. I use my Yera to double this 1 soul heart, and then this is going to give me another 2 soul hearts, and then any enemy projectiles are going to curve around me. So yeah, the whole gimmick of this floor is a bunch of boss rooms. You kind of don't know which one is going to be a regular boss and which one is going to take you to the final boss, Delirium. So that's Blastocyst. So generally speaking, you're going to want to have either a pill or a card that lets you teleport. There are a bunch of them that teleport you in different ways, but you're going to want to have one of those. All right, I'm going to take more damage. Yeah, you're going to want a teleport card or pill so that if you do find your Delirium floor, you can hop out and still, what's it called? You can hop out and still finish off the rest of your floor, do the rest of your boss fights and all that. So this top chest right here is a mimic chest. As you'll see if I get close to it, yep, the spikes pop out. It hurts you if you grab it, so I'm very clearly not going to grab it. And here's another boss fight. Trachnid. And he's done more damage. And I'm spun now, so that's even extra damage. Spun is one of the many transformations that you can have in the game. It's just by grabbing 3 items from certain sets. Because I grabbed 3 different needle or syringe items, I guess. Yeah, it just gave me the spun transformation. It's just a little more damage. It's pretty cool. Yeah, oh, making my way around here. Yeah, this is really such a shitty floor to have Curse of the Lost for. Like, I mean, it's very literal at that point. I am most definitely going to get lost as fuck. But, for now, oh, nice, free dark heart. And, as per usual, BBF fucks me, but, oh, so yeah, that black heart that I had before, I don't think I've even gotten one till then, so the black hearts, what they do is they act like the blue hearts, soul hearts, in that they you can grab them whenever, but they go away when they get knocked out. But if a black heart gets knocked out, then it damages every enemy in the room. Oh, Algiz. Okay, so Algiz gives me 30 seconds of damage resistance. It's easily the best damage resistance item in the game. Alright, so that guy's dead now. Yeah, so Algiz I'm going to save for my Delirium fight 100% because that's really, really difficult. So the thing with Delirium is that he literally transforms into every boss that there is in the game. He just constantly cycles through bosses, and he's always something different, and he has a lot of health. And like most of the final bosses of this game, or most of the more recently made final bosses, he what's it called? He has damage reduction, so that basically no matter how strong I am, I'm not going to be able to dominate him. It's very controversial in the game among fans. A lot of longtime fans don't really like the that whole mechanic, but I personally think it's kind of necessary because it doesn't matter how tough you make a guy, if you're really that overpowered, no matter what, you're going to be able to dominate him. So the only way to really get past that is to just make it so that, you know, they reduce the damage that they take, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm honestly all right with it. I've gone up. No, I have not. Okay, so I feel like, oh shit, get off me, fucking bitch. Oh hey, there's that red health item. All right, so bag launch has served its purpose. Might as well. World card would let me see my whole map, but unfortunately I've cursed the loss. So this right here is a tinted rock. As you can see, it's a different color and has an X on it. So usually you're going to get about one a floor. As far as I know, this is the first one I've gotten for the entire run. When you blow them up, they can drop pickups, they can drop a specific item, they can drop gold chests. So yeah, usually kind of a lot of your survivability is just kind of based on these tinted rocks. And yeah, so here is Monstro 2.0. Fuck, I don't want the swallowed penny. What it does is every time I take a hit, I spawn a couple coins, but that's not really useful for me. All right, let's see what this gold chest has to offer. Nothing really. Just a bunch of pickups. Gray chest. Nah. Cards. Death card. Temperance. Hermit. Temperance. Alright, this room's gonna be annoying. Although having Holy Light for enemies like this, where you can only hit them, you know, if you hit them in the right spot, having Holy Light is cool because, you know, it'll hit them no matter what. And of course, BBF fucks me. The stars, it's just another random teleport, but honestly, I don't really mind getting my Delirium fight whenever I get it. Alright, so I have to wait for him to unflatten, and I have to wait for him to pop up, and then I have to kill him. And now he's dead. Delirium, Teratoma, alright, that's easy. Goddamn spiders. I hate them. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to take tier rate and survivability. Grab one of these batteries and let's keep it moving here. Yeah, so both of those items would have just improved how fast I shoot. Joker card, that's awesome. So the Joker card teleports you to your Devil Deal. You can't get one after on the floors after Mom's Heart / It Lives, but this gives me a chance to now. Neither of these items are good. I'm not going to pay 3 hearts for them, but it was still good to at least get to take a look at it, I guess. All right, so hand's going to be coming down. A couple of them. World card, 2 of spades, double keys, another Joker. Hierophant, that's going to spawn 2 soul hearts. Been able to make a lot of health on this floor. I'm very happy about that. Hermit, fuck off. War. Wow, looks like I'm really just going to be able to run through all my bosses before I get to Delirium. Oh, Blackheart. I'm going to re-roll. I don't know how close I am to capping out my tier rate. I'm just going to grab that. Yeah, I'm definitely capped out now at 6. So now I actually put these down pretty quickly. And now there's the cage, the aforementioned very annoying boss. This is kind of the one cool thing about anti-gravity tiers is you can kind of lead your enemies into a path of a bunch of tiers. Wow. So this item right here on the right, Goat Head, is very good. It would have given me a guaranteed Devil Deal or Angel Room on each floor, depending on which one I was cycling through. But as I've said before, it's too late for that. I will take Blood Clot though. So Blood Clot gives me extra damage and range on every other one of my shots. So that's definitely something I want. Of course, got a couple hands here. They're gone now. All right, so this trinket makes it so that I can't get another one of these types of items, like my D6 here. None of them will spawn. They're called active items. I just call them L2 items because I play with a PlayStation 4 controller. Wow, yeah, I'm really going to cycle through all my bosses before I get to Delirium just by accident. Let's re-roll. Re-roll. Just in case I'm not capped out on tier 8, but I was, so that was a useless item. Oh well. Man, I really didn't think I would survive this long, I'll say that much. Battery, why not? Just get some more charge here. Gold chest. Ooh, nice. Scorpio is a good item. All of my tiers, when they hit enemies, are guaranteed to poison them. And fuck, I've officially come around and still have no idea where the fuck I'm going. And so yeah, poison is cool because if you kill an enemy with your poison, then they're guaranteed to drop a black heart. So black hearts are, generally speaking, the best out of all the heart types. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I hate this this little ball and chain right here, because it kind of destroys rocks as it bumps into them. I always forget about it, and then I do shit like that where I blow up a mushroom, the mushroom farts, and the fart hurts me. Pretty sure I've cleared off this hole. Or do you? Yeah. Been down here, have I been here? Yeah. Been here. Have I done you? Yes. I knew it. So this is going to be my Delirium fight. So I could have done this pretty much right from the get-go, but excuse me. Instead, I missed it, and now it's going to be the last thing I do. So, oh, okay, that's not my Delirium fight. I have no clue where in the fuck it is. But yeah, we get to see Gish again, and he's dead now. I'm going to want something better. Those are both health ups. And so when I grabbed that item, Ankh, and then died and came back as this character, it respawns you as a character that specifically cannot have red hearts. He can only have blue hearts. So it's kind of where I'm at here. Yeah, so like anytime I pick up an item that would give me a red heart or 2 red hearts, instead it just gives me one of the blue hearts, which is cool, but can also kind of fuck you a little bit. Alright, I'll take the ability to carry 2 things. Lovers, that's not going to help me. Yeah, I need to fucking find where I'm going here. Been here. Alright, Hermit, Death. I'll take the Death card. There we go. taken care of. Much fucking ass. So some of these rocks can have bombs in them, and so then if I bump into them, then they explode, and then they hurt me. So that's kind of what happened there. All right. So this is guaranteed my delirium fight. There it is. So I'm just going to pop the death card right now. Seemed to be a waste of time. Actually, no. The death card, the death card's supposed to damage every enemy in the room. So I guess I probably should have waited, but he doesn't really spawn ads that often. And so, yeah, so delirium just kind of hops around the rooms as basically a stronger version of each boss. And yeah, he has a lot of health, and he's not easy. So now he's Isaac. We've already fought Isaac. Honestly, oh shit, that's the worst when he just pops up right in your path. This is generally going pretty smooth so far. Kaboom. Oh, hey, black heart. No, no bloat. No bloat. Okay, so I'm taking hits. But it's generally not going too badly, honestly. I've taken less hits than I thought I would to this point. I still have my Algiz. Haven't needed to use it yet. So that's cool. Oh, ow. And that's another, that's honestly kind of the best part about me getting Ankh here is the fact that that item that I picked up, in order to go up in the first place, the Polaroid, it also gives you temporary invincibility whenever you take a hit with half a red heart or less. So because I have no red hearts, every hit is giving me temporary invincibility. Yeah, I'm not even going to need my Algiz. So this is, this is Delirium. I guess it was Delirium. He's now dead. And so, yeah, there he goes. Peace. Yeah. That's Delirium taken care of. I don't know why I unlocked anything. I've already beaten Delirium with Isaac before, but whatever. All right. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I don't know, if you guys enjoyed this, maybe I'll do this again sometime. We'll see. All right, peace.